Hello, I'm Ricardo Bravo, and I will tell about the story The Sound of Machine. This story is about an inventor. His name is Klausner. He lived in a house with a backyard, and there it was a wood hut where he made his experiments. Mr. Klausner worked in a big black box. It's around 3 feet dimension. This box had dials in the front, headpods in front, and have a lot of wires inside. He handled the wires and silver tops inside the box and turned 3 dials to watch machines' reaction and test wire connection. In one moment, one man arrived. It was the Dr. Scott. This doctor came to check the health of Klausner, but accidentally he found the box, and he asked, "What is that?" The doctor had to persuade to understand what is that. Klausner had to reveal what the purpose of the box. Look, this black box is an audition converter. I mean, the humans have limited audition. We only can hear sounds under 12,000 Hz. But in the air could be more sound waves that exist. But we can listen. That are the ultrasound waves. So this machine could translate the supersounds to sounds we can hear. After that, the doctor go away, and Mr. Klausner continued with the project. In the evening, the project was ready, and he tried to make the first experiment in the garden. So he had to take the heavy bags outside, and he only had to turn on the machine to listen the ultrasounds. But in 1 second he listened a terrible scream. It was clear and cold, very short, but sharp, like a human yell. He tried to understand what was that terrible sound. And he listened again the scream. It was in the exactly moment when the flower was cut. But it is possible? The plant screamed? It could be possible sounds came from the scissors? Well, Klausners want to confirm that, but this time in the park. At the next day, he go to the park with the big and heavy box, and he punched a tree with an axe. Now he can listen another sound, a scream sound, but this time it was large, noteless, and low. Immediately he called to the doctor, the only who knows the secret. And the doctor arrived immediately. He didn't know what the process, but he only put the AirPods and listened. In 1 second, Klaus take the axe and punched the tree. Immediately, a great branch broke in 2, and the doctor ran away. He was scared. Mr. Klausner wondered if the doctor could listen something, but he couldn't because he ran away. And the doctor was thinking Klausner was crazy. Finally, everybody went in silence. Well, In my opinion, this story is very exciting and interesting for the people who love the science fiction. In one hand, the author gives us some technical information, and this invite to investigate more about this, about the physics, about the sound. It's very interesting. In another hand, he introduced the normal life of listening in a new world because we don't understand beyond the senses we perceive. And it's an explosion of knowledge because right now the humanity thinks that the plants are objects without life. But what happens if we could listen them? We will empathy with the plants and other life beings and understand that the humanity is not the only who feel.